Hey guys, today I'm taking you to the forest. We're gonna do a little shoot and it's great because there's nobody around, super calm. Ooh, I'm gonna try to shoot both, a mix of photo and video, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, thorns! Oh, let's see. Ooh, sorry. Up. I just sat on a pack of mushrooms. Everything's fine. You know, there is something when you're walking through the forest like this, is that you're likely to finish like me, with stones all over your legs, because they went through your pants. And I'm gonna be good for picking them out one by one when I be back home. Anyway, no big deal. Hopefully, some of the photos I shot are going to be interesting, and we are going to be editing them back at the studio. The place is beautiful, and I hope you're enjoying yourself, because I certainly do. I left this morning, I barely got ready. I was just lucky enough that I prepared my gear yesterday evening, just so to make sure that I don't forget anything, because this morning I was like dead. I was so tired and I didn't want to get out of the bed. Oh, hello you. There's a helicopter passing above. Be quiet! You know, I believe that you should always do something productive in the morning, but not something that you're on the deadline or that you are actually late for, because it's essential to enjoy the process and make sure that you are highly motivated to start your day and get things done that early. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the chat, and we're gonna be heading back to the studio to edit those photos. Alright? Let's put some light. Alright, that's much better. All set. And we're back at the studio. How did you guys enjoy this little photo walk? I had a lot of fun. It was challenging to get up that early, but it was an opportunity to get something done so early in the day. And actually I think we got something pretty good. I didn't see yet the footage that I shot, and hopefully I'm gonna make a little b-roll, and please tell me in the comment if you enjoyed it. Because so far I have no idea if that's gonna be any good. I didn't set myself big expectation for the video because nothing was really prepared. But it was great to do both stills and video shooting. Oh, we'll see how it goes. What I want to do now is for us to jump into Lightroom and to show you how I edited one of the photos that you probably saw earlier in the video. We're going to be working on this photo, and I really enjoy shooting macro photography. This one I think is a good example of how to transform an okay photo into something a lot more interesting. First thing I want to do is to go all the way down and, as usual, activate our camera profile correction and to make sure that everything is as it should be to start working. All those photos were shot with the RF 35mm 1.8, a very capable lens and with which you can actually shoot macro. As a base, I'm going to be using one of our presets, Washwood. This preset gives that moody look with some washed up blacks. We're going to change our black slightly. Okay, go to tone curve, and here I'm going to take my highlights and bring them to the left. We're going to bring the blacks down Okay, that's popping. And then we're going to bring back the saturation at 0. As always, if you want to reset the setting, double click on the name and it is bringing back to the default value. We'll be using the adjustment brush to select few area and make them pop. We're gonna work with highlights, our white, maybe a bit of exposure. I'm going to simply paint the mask over the photo, right where I want some elements to pop. As you can see, there is a reddish overlay by default, and it's actually very handy to know precisely where you are painting your mask. Not trying to be too clean. I can always come back to where I've been spilling over the rest of the photo. In that case, I'm going to simply deactivate the color by double clicking on color. So I want to see in real time what I'm doing. As you can see, it's really helping bring up these little details. And we're gonna keep going until we're satisfied and we get the contrast that we're looking for. As I said, quick and dirty. Because this is a mask, I can at any time change the values. For example, bring the highlights even higher, add some extra texture. Now, because I see that I've been spilling all over the photo, I'm going to click on Erase. We're gonna select a color for the mask. Change the size of the brush. I'm gonna lower the feathering and we're gonna clean up to get a more natural look. So it's really a game of painting and erasing your mask, adjusting, changing the values whenever you want to. I can use the mouse wheel to change the size of the brush. And what I want to do is now really blend the mask with the rest of the photo. Let's add some highlights on the branch. Same, we blend. Once again, you can play a little with your highlights. Careful with the whites because it's really easy to blow out the whole picture and to make it look plastic. Okay, let's see. As always, I'm not trying to do too much, but just making sure that some details are particularly catching the attention. And we are pretty much done. So this is it for this short video. Let us know in the comment how you liked it. If you enjoy us making video and would like to support the channel, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace!